What's up everyone, Be the Installer here, and I'm super excited to bring you some first looks at CES 2023. I have 3 different things that are brand new to 2023 from 3 different companies that I'm super stoked about. And since I'm standing here at the Samsung first look, we might as well start with Samsung. One of the most anticipated TVs in 2022 was the S95B, or the Samsung QD OLED. This was the first QD OLED ever made and brought OLED TVs to another level. And in 2023, we have the size brought to another level. This will be the first year that they have a 77-inch model, and not just one, but 2 of them. The first is an all-new model called the S90C. And the S90C is actually going to be replacing the S95B of last year, where it has a very traditional OLED look with a little bit of a Samsung flair to it, with that great QD OLED panel that has very bright and vibrant colors. There are subtle differences in the OS and the remote, but mainly what I'm really excited about is the improvement to having the 77-inch size. Then there'll be another model called the S95C, and what's great about this model is it actually has the One Connect box. The One Connect box is something that you either really want or you really don't want, so it's great to have 2 different options. One where maybe you wall mount it and have the cords connected to the new S90C, but on the other hand, if the TV will sit on a stand, you can rest that One Connect box against the back of the TV or put it in a cabinet below. Very nice feature, very similar to the Samsung frame, and I like that they have it in both manners. Another feature of the S95C is that it looks very much like an 8K Neo QLED. So it has that very thin design. It's actually even thinner than the QLED because it is an OLED, but it also has those really cool speakers on the back that give you just ample amounts of sound. Now, of course, they will have their QLEDs, they'll have their 8K QLEDs, and they do look very nice. And I did rope you in with a picture of a thumbnail, me standing next to a 120-inch micro LED, which is awesome. And they have different models here, all the way down to like a 50-inch micro LED, but there hasn't been a lot of progress being made, and I'm not sure that that's something that's gonna be available for consumers on a mass scale in 2023. Some other things at Samsung that were very cool was over in the lifestyle section, where you're able to now take all the different kinds of TVs and vertically mount them or put them on the easel, similar to the Sero. This allows you to connect your phone and watch content on your screen from your phone, and at the same time mimic the dances like the kids do. Another product that I'm excited about is the Premier 8K. Last year we had the Premier 4K, where you could watch it with a screen that comes up from the ground or a screen that comes down. Both of those can be used from the actual Samsung remote, but this year there's going to be the Premier 8K. Able to display up to 150 inches in your house, and at 4,000 ANSI lumen, this is going to be a UST projector that should be on your short list. And we've actually had to stop the video a couple times because I'm standing right next to the QM8, which is the new 11.1.4 soundbar from Samsung. And I have to say, it's pretty impressive. The 990B was very popular last year, but this year they're using processing power to upscale the sound, similarly to how you upscale the 1080 content to 4K or 8K. Overall, Samsung has come a long way with their soundbars, and it's definitely a soundbar that I'm going to check out, and you guys should too. And last but not least, gaming, which is Samsung's forte. Fantastic gaming, of course. And this year, there's 2 new monitors that look pretty awesome. And the one that I was most excited about was the Odyssey OLED monitor, which I think is a 47-inch widescreen monitor that's curved. Looked fantastic. I haven't gotten to play on it yet, but it looks awesome, and I'm hoping to in the next couple days. And the other monitor is the new 57-inch Neo G9, which is a mini LED monitor, very cool as well. I'm not sure if I'd like the OLED monitor or the mini LED monitor. You guys have to let me know in the comments what you think is going to be a better monitor in 2023. Not to be outdone, LG has some new tricks up their sleeve as well. One of them is the LG G3 OLED, which is a fantastic upgrade from last year's G2, with what's said to be a 70% increase in brightness due to a combination of factors, one being the MLA, which is the micro lens array technology, I believe, along with improved processing. And in addition, they will have a 97 and an 83-inch, but that will not have the MLA technology, so they're saying that it should be about a 30% increase in brightness over the G2 in the 83 and the 97-inch. They're also showing the LG Z3, which is also about 30% brighter due to some of the same processing. What I'm most excited for with LG though is the new M3, which is their signature series 97-inch OLED TV. that doesn't connect to anything. All you have to do is put it on a stand or put it against the wall and plug it in, and it has a wireless box that you connect everything else to. It's very similar to the One Connect box of the Samsung, but there's no One Connect. It's literally called the No Connect box. All the connectivity is in that separate box, and then you can even game 4K at 120 up onto the screen. It even comes with this antenna on top that you can rotate to exact that signal that's going up to the screen, and having that box separate gives you an awesome screen with the ability to have your stuff in a different area, even if people are walking through the room, no disconnections at all. And last but not least, we got an opportunity to go see TCL's new TV lineup, and there are some new changes. The first notice was that they have different name systems. So there really isn't a new 4 series or 5 series or 6 series. What we have is a more entry-level S series, and then of course the Q series, which is the QLED TVs. The Q6 is a direct lit 60 hertz panel that can game at 120 frames per second with VRR, but it is a 60 hertz panel, more entry level, something that TCL claims should be able to get up to 1,000 nits, which is very good for an entry-level TV that I think will be very hard to beat at that price point. And then you have the Q7, which is their full array 4K 120 hertz TV. Now this TV is very bright, even though it isn't a mini LED TV, looked quite nice. Both of these TVs do have the Google operating system, and having that Google operating system, the full array local dimming, and what looks like a TV that can get over 1,500 nits, I think it'll be a very competitive QLED TV in 2023. And on both of these TVs, the eARC port is actually not one of the 2 ports that is 4K 120. So now you can actually game 4K 120 if you have an X Series X and a PS5, and you can connect to a soundbar. So that was a pretty genius move. Definitely like that. And it's the first TCL ever to have a backlit remote. So, you know, people are learning, maybe they're watching a lot of Be the Installer videos to learn what are the right features to have. Both the Q6 and the Q7 go in sizes up to 85 inch, but if you really want to get big, then you're talking about the 98 inch M series Mini LED QLED TV. Of course, you know I have the R754, which is a fantastic full array local dimming TV. I think it had something like 180 dimming zones. It wasn't mini LED. This will be, and it's going to have over 2,300 dimming zones. So you're talking about a drastic improvement from TCL, something that I'm super excited about, and I'm hoping to show you in the near future. So Samsung, LG, TCL, that's who I've gotten to see so far. Hoping to see a lot more. Let me know in the comments what you guys are most excited to see about CES. If you have any questions about the new products, make sure to like, subscribe, and all that, and I will see you in the next video.